Welcome to Learning in Language Arts with Mrs. Jones. Today's lesson is going to be for text structures, and we'll focus on cause and effect. The lesson purpose is to meet the goal in our GVC number 2. Students will read and find information from a 6th grade text. After this lesson, you will be able to define cause and to define effect. You will also organize events from a video clip into a T-chart to show cause and effect. I want for each of you to notice down at the bottom of the slide, it says slide 1, and this correlates with the notes in your notes also, because I want you to make sure that as you go along, you know which slides are going to have the information you need to put in your notes. So this is slide 1. Please copy these into your notes. So we'll first start with what is cause and effect. Sometimes a writer will want to explain how one event leads to another. This kind of text structure is called cause and effect. So let's define what each of these terms mean. Cause is the producer of an effect, result, or consequence. It acts upon something to create a result, emotion, event, or occurrence. An effect is the change that is a result of an action or other cause. Cause and effect occurs when one event is directly related to another. There can be events in a film or a story that are not caused by other actions or events. They are just things that happen in sequence. So we're going to watch this video of Olaf meets Sven. If you will look at your notes, we have a cause and effect T-chart on your notes. It will look a lot like this. We're going to think about the video and talk about what causes related to the effect. So the first thing is that Olaf stops to smell the flower. And when stopping to smell the flower, he has to sneeze. So that is the effect. When he loses his carrot nose, that is something that has happened because of something else. So we look at the cause. The cause was that he sneezed, and the effect is that he loses his carrot nose. So we can look at both of these. We can find the cause first and then see what happens after, or we can identify an effect and then look for the cause. Let's take a look at another effect. Sven looks up and wants to get the carrot. What was the cause of him looking up? in the film, the carrot lands on the frozen lake and he hears it, which makes him look up. Let's look at a cause, another cause. The ice is slippery and it's hard to walk on. So what is the effect of that? The effect is that Sven and Olaf have a hard time getting to the carrot. All right, and then if we go on in the story, Sven actually finally gets to the carrot first. And so this causes Olaf to become sad. However, Sven gives Olaf the carrot, and so Olaf pets Sven. And then, of course, we have a sequence of events that happen after that, and we could talk about prediction, but we'll move on. You will now watch the video Broken Wand, and as you are watching the video, I want for you to fill in the cause and effect chart, which means you may have to pause when you see something that happens because of another thing. So go ahead and watch this, enjoy this movie. All right, boys and girls, on your notes paper, you will practice identifying causes and effects. from this short film, Broken Wand. You may have to go back and review the video but try to write as many things as you can. I'm going to get you started. The first cause was that the grandpa, or the master magician, or whatever character you want to call him, he quickly runs past the photo to get to the door. And the effect of doing that is that the photo tips over. So that's just a small cause and effect relationship. So think about other things that happened between the boy and the older gentleman, and maybe how they reacted to that. What were the causes and what were the effects? That is our lesson for today. Just a reminder that our purpose was to meet the goal in GVC2. We did define cause and effect, and we practiced organizing events from a video clip into a T-chart. I want for you to go back and review your notes and practice and evaluate your learning. So rate yourself by writing and circling your level of understanding at the top of your paper. If you understand and think you could teach this concept to others, the definition and how to fill in a T-chart, you would be a 4. If you understand and can do the practice independently by yourself, you would be a 3. If you are starting to understand but still need some help and assistance to fill in the chart and understand the concepts and how to define the terms, you're a 2. And if this isn't making sense to you at all, you're a 1, and this is a good place to be. So wherever you are, just go ahead and evaluate yourself. All right, thank you, boys and girls. This has been Learning in Language Arts with Mrs. Jones, and we'll see you next time.